just keep your head straight and get it done. And you have to be stoic enough to be like, somebody telling you, somebody's hating on you, somebody's saying this to your name. In the midst of all of that, honestly, I don't care. The reason I don't care is because having a conflict with somebody else means nothing to me. It might benefit them. It might benefit them. Like, we're going back and forth. But tell me, how does that benefit me and my family? Tell me how that benefit me and my family. Tell me how that benefit my people. I just don't see it. Even if I saw something in it, if it don't align with me, I won't do it. I'm not controlled by what another man feels about me. I'm controlled by what I feel about myself. You know? So I think that it's a lesson that every man can take, that, man, self-awareness makes you bulletproof. It's okay that somebody doesn't like you. It's okay when somebody loves you. You got to just be self-aware and know yourself, and then you just move. And then you handle any exterior threats if they become real. And if they fit within your long-term or short-term strategy on how you protect yourself. But anything outside of that, man, when you moving and it's not a part of your plans, that's when you be in control. So I think a lot of you all can learn from that, man. Like, man, you know, we give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. And I put out that list, and I was telling people, when I put out the list and we talk about history, it's not to make ourselves victims at all. It's so that we are actually fortified with the knowledge to know what happened before. So, right, the same thing doesn't happen again. And the only time somebody doesn't want you to talk about something, they'll use the term victim mentality. All of that is saying that you're really triggering their guilt. When people say victim mentality, what they're saying is you're triggering my guilt. I don't care about none of that. I'm a strategist. A strategist, as a military strategist, you study every war. You study every loss, every battle. The only reason somebody wants you to forget the past is so that they can repeat it. Right? Like, no. You learn so it can't be repeated. And nobody should have a problem about you teaching the past, because unless, right, the same threat is still there. So if the threat is still there, they don't want you talking about it. They don't want you going into the past and being like, look, your ancestor got caught by that same thing. Be careful. You know, that snake, that bit your great-grandfather before. That's the type of toxins, this type of poison, this how you handle it, this how you move, this is what we learn from it. I ain't gonna walk around saying, my grandfather, I learned that he got bit by a snake, so I'm a victim. Like, no. My grandfather got bit by a snake, and he kept on going. They would have killed normal men. That actually makes me feel strong and empowered. Every single millionaire and billionaire, they know our history. You don't get to that level unless you are aware. You can't play the game in America unless you are deeply aware of America. Go ask Robert Smith. He know black history, forward and backwards. That man ain't no fool. He ain't no chump. You think he got to be the richest man in America by not knowing himself? That's crazy. Matter of fact, think about any black billionaire, millionaire. They all know your history and learn it. Doesn't make them feel like a victim. It empowers them. It empowers them, actually. It makes you a better strategist because you know what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with. So I need y'all to understand that. And the power in understanding and knowing yourself. But as a man, self-awareness makes you bulletproof. And don't allow people to distract you and take you off your path, man. Whatever you're focusing on, stay focusing on that. Nobody deserves your attention that is not bringing value to your vision. Ooh, I might have just cooked with that one. Nobody deserves your attention, or nothing deserves your attention that doesn't bring value to your vision. We cooking tonight. Y'all know what this is right here? There's some of that Superman. Every time I sip some of this, I just start talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? I can see why somebody might not like that. They say this man Keys just be He just think he could just be fly and just talk that talk whenever he want to and just live how he want to. What? You feel me?
Pull up to Boston.
I do. Boston, 412.
Comment tour.
Oh, man. Comment tour. I bet you said, boy, it'd be like, man, this brother Keys. Because you know what be the kicker is, man? A person to be talking that talking, but they'd be following. They'd be following the whole time. I'm so tired of Keys. Let me follow him and then listen to him because I'm so tired of him. Boy, that's an amazing thing. I love it, man. You got to embrace the love and the hate because both of them, you can actually mix them together and it's fuel. It's fuel. You can embrace it. Man, I'm telling you, this coffee got me feeling magnificent. When you feel this good, you don't even want to go to sleep. You feel me? You don't even want to disrupt this vision, this vibration. I was talking to a brother and we was talking about how some people take the long route to fulfillment. Like some people take the really long route to happiness. The really long route to happiness is like chasing the world to find yourself. And then some people already know who they are. And so they already have that fulfillment. And so they need less to be wealthy. Right? They realize, okay, I need to grab these things to protect myself and these resources, but it's not a part of your spiritual development. It's not a part of, your needs. Not in the sense spiritually. But some people go out chasing the world. They gotta go get millions and billions and fame and everything else to feel fulfilled. And it's like, no, be fulfilled already. But then go do what's necessary. So yeah, you get your money not because it's the money that you're looking to fulfill you. You get the money because you know you need the resources to protect what you build, to take care of your children in your life. And then you calculate, okay, how much more do I need so that I can be safe and comfortable for years to come? So you learn to live in harmony with your plans. But you don't seek self and validation in the accomplishment. It's a very rational thing when you do it like that. Well, I'm only going to do these things because these are the things that I need. This is how I want to live, right? I want to travel, so I need to get this much money. I'm going to work this much. I'm going to have this much ambition. But nah, you're not filled by void and emptiness. You're full as you move. You're already fulfilled. That means that you are already rich regardless of what happens. It actually makes you more passionate about doing things. Man, this coffee's so good. Anyway, man, y'all have a blessed one. But y'all have a blessed and beautiful and powerful evening tonight. Peace to the family.